Hey guys, welcome in. What we do on this channel is we make strange decks that are fun and informative. And what we do is we also purposely show games that we lose as well as ones that we win to keep it a little fresh and to let you see some of the trappings of the decks. Thanks a lot for watching. Enjoy. Let's play some Exile Aggro. It all stems around Pia Nalar, Council of Revival. It says Thopters you control have haste. It's a 2/3 for 2 mana, which is already just really good stats. Whenever you play a land from exile or cast a spell from exile, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying. Now, the obvious choice is stuff like Ren's Resolve, right? Exile the top 2 cards of your library. You can play them till your next turn. That type of stuff. Feldon, like they just played in the last game, same type of thing. But what we're doing that's a little different here is adventures, right? Adventures, when you cast an adventure card by its sorcery, like this one, by its sorcery, by the spell side, the creature gets put into exile, and then you can play it from exile. So we want some cheap little adventure cards. And this one, this creature, when played out as a creature, all my instants and sorceries have lifelink, and as the instant side, it can do 3 damage to any target. So that's what we're looking to do. We're looking to use our adventures kind of early, and then later, once we have Pia, play out the creature side to get additional value out of the extra Thopters. We have this Kellen Fey-blooded in here, but I'm not actually using his Birthright Boon ability. I don't mind playing that card for nothing. You know, just for no value, because it will still put it into exile to where I can then get a 2/2 creature coming back in that has double strike, and I make a Thopter. At the top end here, Virtue of Loyalty. The instant side creates a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance, and the enchantment side, at the beginning of your end step, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Untap those creatures. We have one Virtue of Courage. It's a 2 mana, do 2 damage to any target, and its enchantment side is whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, you may exile that many cards from the top of your library, and you may play those cards this turn. I would have more of these in here, I just don't have any more of them. It works perfectly with this deck. Invoke Calamity. So there's a trick with this card. This card is in here specifically for one trick that I believe people are not going to see coming, and it can lead to a giant swing in your favor. So it says, you may cast up to 2 instant and/or sorcery spells with total mana value of 6 or less from your graveyard or your hand without paying their mana costs. Those spells would be put into your graveyard, exile them instead, and then exile this card. What happens, though, if you choose the adventures on the cards, if you choose to use the adventures off of this, it will still do the 3 damage from this card, but when it goes to exile the card here, it will already be gone because of how the adventure cards work. So the creature will go back into exile where you can cast it again. So essentially, Invoke Calamity allows you to play spells from your graveyard and get the creatures back. You will have to cast them again on your following turn, but it's a neat little way of reanimating creatures and spells with the same card. This also just lets you bring back spells from the graveyard. 3/5 for 5. Vigilance, this Quintorius Lore Master. At the beginning of your end step, exile target non-creature, non-land card from your graveyard. Create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token, and you can pay 3 mana, tap him, and sacrifice a spirit to choose target card exiled with Quintorius, and you can cast that card without paying its mana cost. That also will give you Thopters off of this. So we just have a little bit of removal here too. We've got Chandra because she exiles stuff, but also is just great bait for your opponent. You want them attacking her instead of attacking you. Extraction Specialist again, because we want a little bit of life gain, but we really want this to help bring Pia back, because they will try to kill Pia. And that's basically it. This is a fast-paced deck where you play everything from Exile, and that's basically it. My brain. You keep your brain in your head, Sen. You keep it right in your head. Well, we can't keep that. So we want all of these cards, but we'll get rid of the removal of all things. This is a creature land. It becomes a 2/2 for 3 mana, and when it attacks, you put a 1/1 counter on a creature. That's really good. We'll go right with the Pia right now. Let's force the removal as fast as possible. And we now have 3 extra creatures coming very soon. 2 right now, and 1 on the next turn if he doesn't kill this. Okay. So we're playing against werewolves. So let's blow this up. Let's hope we get a land off the top. We did. This land will now create a Thopter for us. And we're swinging in for a lot. Okay, this is going to be the best way of playing this.
This little candle's going to set your
Do
world
1 damage
on
to
fire.
him. Get an extra mana so we can play
You're looking
Ren's
a little
Resolve.
singed.
We did not get any lands in there. That's okay. We have an extra Pia, so we can block with this one if we want to. Which we're going to have to, I think. So we're basically sacrificing 1 Thopter, but that's not a big deal. Okay. There's a snazzy move there, buddy.
Party's over.
I think we're still gonna do it this way. We'll attack with everything. All right, what you got? No blocks. Okay. Let's make a couple of them. Get him! Woo! We'll just block with those two. Okay. We already got all the value we could ever want out of her. And we're about to break his heart here with this. We can attack with everything, and they will all untap and get 1/1 counters. Raid? How dare you? Trouser? Raiding me with a party of people?
You want to fight me and my pack? Gather my children.
I will gather your children. I only need one. Yeah, we win! Take that, you jerk! Take that! You got smashed! So thank you just for being here. I appreciate you. Alright, this is a slam keep. Absolutely yes. We've got removal, we've got a creature early if we need it, right here or here, and we have adventures early if we need them. And a planeswalker. Lots of fighting, Drake. Ooh, wanted all the smoke. Well, tell him to knock it off. It's not his smoke. I'm gonna just go next. I don't typically like not spending my mana, but it's sort of a waste right now. Turn that master volume down a hair. Bring these puppies out. And next turn I can use this. Sack one of them to use this to do 3 damage if needed. Terra Stomper, huh? We 100% play that. This creature cannot block or attack until I think he has 8 lands? 7. So he still needs 3 more lands before that can do anything. He could use fight spells, though. Have a good stream? No, you have a good stream, Trows. Go get you some food. Have a great night. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate yous. Globdor loves you, too. He loves you, Yolzy, you crazy, crazy dragon guy. You do the dragon things. No. A wolf.
Listen, pal, I'm with the Gate
I still
Watch,
think
so
this
you might as
is
well
the
give up
play.
on it.
Let's get rid
Watch
of
me
his
heat up the dance floor.
land creatures so that can no longer attack. We need more land. Yeah, that hurt.
Just when I was having a good time.
Yeah, exactly. Just when I was having a good time. Alright, good. That still works. Target creature... It's +1/+. It can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater this turn. I bet you this guy thought that his Elish Norn would turn this off because it doesn't do enter the battlefield triggers. On my side, he gets double enter the battlefield triggers, I get none. But it doesn't work that way. So I'll still get my Thopters. And I can play one of these out and gain our life back. More 4/4s. I'll block one of these. That's an instant. Good. Mondrak. Some other guy. Ah, he's got reach. Well, you don't tend to win too many games where you don't draw any lands. 14, 15, 16 lands to my 4. Yeah. I think your ramp worked. But that is okay. We have one right here. Nice. We'll just play that out just as a 3/2 lifelink creature. Bargain away one of these so we can kill that and exile it. We'll keep that there because we want the land. Get exiled. Yeah, I didn't think you were blocking. That's all right. That's an instant? Okay. Alright, yeah. We'll just exile your creature again, and I'll gain life. Okay. Let's see what happens. And we kill this creature through trickery. And we get our Pia next turn. Okay. He can make them all 2/2s soon. He needs one more mana. But we're about to make all of our creatures bigger ourselves with this Virtue of Loyalty. And we'll get a Thopter out of it too. You can attack. Doesn't matter, they're going to be untapped anyways. And this untaps them all and puts 1/1 counters on them. Plus I can gain 5 life from this and do a bunch of damage with that if they put out something big like that. Ward 1? Okay. Oh my god. Yep. Gain a bunch of life again. That gets first strike. That. And that. We're going to force him to start making blocks and kill his creatures. And this, if I put this out, they'll all untap and get 2 1/1 counters every turn. Can't attack, block, or activate its abilities. That's fine. It doesn't need to attack. Its abilities automatically happen. Now we just attack with all. Okay. Yeah, you really have to start killing all of them. It's fine by me. I lose 1 creature, you lose 2, and then all of mine get 2 1/1 counters. Yeah, that's not doing it, soldiers. And we'll do that for good measure. Oh, you thought you were going to come in with those soldiers and out-aggro me. Nope. Nope, you don't out-aggro Exile Aggro from Beleggio. You don't do it. No one does it. Except that last guy, he did it. Alright. Alright, so we definitely need 2 of these. They're playing black-white fairies, and they got to go first. So there's probably going to be a lot of removal, a lot of making me discard. The nice thing is, I'm playing exile stuff. So he can't make me discard something that's exiled. Oh, so he's gonna wanna, he's doing sacrificing of his own stuff so he can turn that thing on. Well, it seems like a very decent place for me to exile his creatures. Bring this guy out, get a Thopter out of it. Torch that, it exiles it so he doesn't get the thing from that. This gets counters every time one of his creatures dies, and when it gets enough, when it gets, it turns into a creature he can use. But if I exile his creatures, they don't actually die, so he doesn't get the trigger. Optimus Crime, I'm magically delicious, bitch. It's true, I am. It is true. I'm millagically delicious. Whatever that means. What does that do? Create a wicked roll token attached to something is the last thing. Okay. What happened to the video? I don't know why the video wasn't there, but thank you for the thanks for the ride, lady bits. I'll have to check that out. I'll bet you that I've got, oh, maybe, oh, you know what? I'm looking at the wrong screen. I'm an idiot. Maybe it will show up. I hope it does. What do we got for spells? We got 1 in there? All right. Oh, no. We'll cancel that. Never mind. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. No, we'll let him do it. We'll do it just like this. Did you guys actually see the video? I don't know if it showed up. Boo-doo, boo-doo. Oh, okay, it did show up. What you got? So he's got to choose. Either he loses his creature, or I get Quintorius. Okay. So yeah, there's really no reason not to just get rid of that. So this is where we can get our cheeky mouse back and this Nahiri's Warcrafting. Although, oh, I don't have a creature, so I can't target it. Interesting. If I get a 1-mana creature, I could bring that back. We can play this at instant speed at the end of his turn. We'll just decline the second one. Sure. Well, I really needed to draw anything but a land there. Okay. We're going to play Virtue of Courage. That'll exile cards for me when I play burn spells. I messed up. I should not have killed that thing with that instant spell because it gave him that weather light. I should have saved it to kill the weather light. That was dumb. I lost this game off of that bad play. Now we just take the damage. Exactly enough for him to win. Alright. Well, I lost off of a stupid play. I should have just saved that and killed the Heart of Kirin. So yeah, I could have cast the Adventure creature off of that, but the Adventure spell from that creature has to target one of my own. So I couldn't. Otherwise, would be able to. We're going to start off with a little more aggro here. Because he's just going to have a bunch of removal, so I might want to keep the old Pia aside for a little bit. Is that... That's an instant. I can do it on his turn. Now I have to, because I just don't have any lands. God damn it. Am I going to lose another game because I'm not drawing lands? Alright, what do you got? Another Fell Stinger. Let's torch the tower that before he can draw cards off of it. He could use it to exploit itself, but if I kill it first, it can't. Which is exactly what I did. Let's make a Night token. I'm gonna let that one stay. The reason is we're not drawing very many cards. Or not very many lands. So I want this to exile 3 cards and get our land. There we go. Now we got some plays coming. If we don't draw lands, we play the Pia and keep that up. If we do draw lands, we can choose him or either of these. Ah, he got it that time. He left it wide open. Let's get some value. Go with the big guy. Okay. Can put this out. Then Lantern Flare this. It'll deal damage equal to the number of creatures I have, and I gain that much life. We'll keep one Torch the Tower open. Now, the way this card works is it does 2 damage and exiles a creature, and I scry 1. But if I sack, or if I bargain it, it'll do 3. So I can sack one of these tokens if I need to make it do 3 damage. Boy, that's a lot of mana he's got there. Well, now we just want to do this. You can attack. Boo, 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 boo. Block that and that. Get rid of all of those. Oh boy. How do I want to do this? So I can Lantern Flare and that at instant speed. Although I can do that anyways. Tough to say. No, that's not a good move. I think this... that's what I want to do. Okay. Just take the 8. That's just mean. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I like it. We're gonna make a knight at instant speed and then Lantern Flare them on their turn. Jesus. So I want the Lantern Flare first on that. The Virtue of Loyalty. And then I'll block with that. Gain a little extra life there. He can't block that. I mean, he can, but he can't kill it. Boo, boo, boo. Blah. This is an interesting deck this guy is playing. Get rid of all those. Oh yeah, baby. You gonna block him? You can kill him with your 4/4. Sure would like one more untapped land, because then I can play one of these virtues and one of the creatures. What you doing there, buddy? Bringing him back again? We're gonna do it like this. Now it's got reach. Boo, 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 boo. Man, just everything's just bringing creatures back from the graveyard constantly. Yep. Well, he has to do that, right? I'll still block it again. That was a really nice pull.
Give a toast? I'd love to.
Boo boo. Gonna make me sack a creature again? No. Wow. Why didn't that... Oh. Okay. Well, no, we definitely want that. That counts as non-combat damage, which can exile cards off of this for me to use. But we have to play it first.
Watch me heat up the dance floor.
Aww. Let's put out a few more rats. Yeah. With her doing non-combat damage, it'll exile cards every turn, which is what her second ability is normally. No blocks. Go ahead.
Wow, not even a gift bag.
Yeah, not a gift bag at all. Not even one. Boom, 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 boom. Man, this is a long game. He's getting all of that value out of bringing those creatures back. That's huge. And here's why. It gets rid of their one blocker in the for my Thopters. Bring out 3 more Thopters. We're attacking with everything but Pia. Because now they're not able to block any of the flyers, so they have to start blocking the rats. Boy, that's really nice, isn't it? Giving them all that extra value. So much value. Man, his deck is nothing but creatures, is it? Pretty boring, if I do say so myself. Does that have Death Touch? It's +2/+2? Yeah, we're not doing that. Just like that. We'll take the 5. Man, all of his exiling ability is not good for me. However, 6 fly... Yep, he's dead. Put it on this. He's got no way of blocking in the air, and he has 5 1/1s and 2 2/2s. That's exactly lethal. Can he pull something out? Oh, I forgot about Pia, too. Ah, never mind. I'm an idiot. Alright guys, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, come check me out at twitch.com/Maleggio. I'm out. Have a good one.